Wednesday afternoon, this is Peter with you, previewing Thursday's racing on the 31st of August. Today is Wednesday, the 30th of August, the penultimate day of the year, and there was no video officially last night on the channel, so there was no YouTube tips for Wednesday, but there are 4 tips for Thursday. 2 of them run at Bath, and I can tell you one of them's at Chelmsford, and the other one's over in Ireland at the meeting at Navan. I'm putting them all 4 bundled up in one free package for you to make a lucky 15 to finish the month off in style in a big way. We've had a fantastic month of winners, there really has been, and the last Emerald Bet won as well. A horse called Simone Sile won yesterday at Bluestown, 6-1 into 9-2. Actually gave that free of charge to a lot of clients. It went out free to around about 500 people who got that one. Simone Sile over there at Bluestown. So well done with the Emerald Bet there. I'll talk more about the Emeralds in just one second as we move out of August and then move into September, which is my 3rd most profitable month of all time. September is always my 3rd most profitable over the last 10-20 years. That's how it stands. My most profitable are not August, even though it's been amazing. That's not the most profitable. They are November and December. So in the next 4 months, we've got September, November and December, and they rank three of the most 4 profitable months that I have over the last 20 years in tipping. I've been in tipping longer than that, but that's how it balances up year in, year out. So what a time we're going to have as we move into the latter part of 2023. August has been fantastic, stacks of winners, some enormous payouts, especially over there in Ireland, of course. And I'm going to talk more about 2 Irish bets which are running at Navan on Thursday that you don't want to miss out on. I'll tell you about them in just one second. But I'm going to first start and get a bet into you. If you'd like a bet straight away, then I'm the man to do exactly that. I'm just going to do a couple of bits of tapping on this computer. And then we're going to go to Bath, down there in the West Country. Bath, beautiful city. And it's a city where I think we could poke a big prize winner in tomorrow, that's for sure. If you go to the 506 Bath, there's a horse there that I'm pretty keen on, to be honest with you. It's number 1. It's called Beautiful Crown. Beautiful Crown. So not got the price yet on this one, but it looks like being about 12-1, 12-1-ish, somewhere around there. I think that's tip-top first-class value. I really do. So go to the 506 at Bath. It's horse number 1. It's trained by Brett Johnson, and it's ridden by Harry Burns, who claims a valuable £3. Ran well last time up, went 4th at 9 at Chelmsford. And funny enough, I've got a bet at Chelmsford for you in a moment on this transmission. But number 1, Beautiful Crown. It's the first bet of the day. And I say, ran really well last time up, went 4th at 9 at Chelmsford on the all-weather. Goes back to the turf today. The ground conditions are absolutely perfect. Everything's perfect, and I think it's got a cracking chance off a mark of 66, quite well in the weights, in a 0-65, very ordinary handicap, that's for sure. 506 then at Bath, 6 minutes past 5, each way number 1, Beautiful Crown. Your first bet of the day should be around about 12-1. Now, I mentioned 2 Irish horses. Well, I've got 2 Emerald bets tomorrow, both running at Navan over there in Ireland that I can't see, I just can't see not running absolutely amazing races. We had a winner on the Emerald line yesterday, 6-1 into 9-2. I'd say these are both stronger than that, and that was very fancied, very gambled on, and job done. But these 2 are real good dark horses. They're going to be big prices. They look like being 10 or 12-1, both of them. So we're looking at 100-1 double, and I'm all over them like a rash. One runs in the 335 at Navan, and the other one's in the 440. So within about an hour of each other, anything could happen. We could have a big double. That would be very nice indeed. But I do expect one of these to go in the back of the net, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of them did that as well. It is the last day of the month, and it's been a fantastic month of Irish winners, 180-1 doubles. We've had 16-1 winners, 12-1 winners, 10-1 winners, 14-1 winners, all big Irish winners. And I'm aiming to finish the month with a blast, can tell you that. There's 2 horses, one at Navan, the other at Navan, 335 and 440. Both exceptionally strong. They're both big field handicaps, which I specialise in. Bookmakers pay out first 4, first 5 in those events. And for me, it's very rare that I fail to connect big time when I'm as confident as this. Bookmakers will be paying first 5, and I can't see either of these horses coming out the frame. and I can see them both winning. I say that not lightly. So if you want them, it's 2 for a tenner. Normal rules, you pay my bank 1-to-1, no PayPal, no third parties. It's me and you and me, and that's how it operates. Now then, if you want them, you just pay the tenner, then you email petersracingtips@gmail.com. It's all explained below, and most people know what they're doing, but it's petersracingtips@gmail.com. When you do that, just put the word Emerald, and we'll be able to sort that out for you and send it back post-haste within a couple of moments. You'll have it straight back to you once the payment's been made. All right, so you get 2 bets for £10 on the final day of the month, both 10-to-1 plus bets, 100-to-1 plus the double. Each way double will pay about 10s as well. So if they're both in the first 5, you're going to get 10-to-1 winner. Massive chance. I love them. I think they've got great chances. I know they've got great chances, and I'll be disappointed if we don't collect big time off one, if not both. We connected big time not long ago with 180-to-1 double. This could well happen again. Lightning can strike again here on the final day of the month. And then we move into my third most profitable month, September, and I will be telling you all about that at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. All right? Stay bright. Let me give you these horses, and you've had Beautiful Crown. That's the first bet. We'll stay at Bath rather than flip-flop all over the place. Let's go to Bath for a 7-horse race. So the book is paying first 2 on this one. I think this also will be in the frame. I'm backing it each way. Should be 5 or 6-to-1. It's number 4. It's called Showy. 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 Trained by Jonathan Portman, ridden by Rob Hornby. I'm quite keen on this filly, to be honest with you. She runs off a mark of 68. She ran well at Sandown last time up, went 5th for 6. Doesn't really show what was happening that day. Rob Havlin took them out, and he got into a bit of bother and couldn't get manoeuvred with about 2 to go. He was trapped. Had to sit and suffer on the filly and wait for another day. Come by the post, absolutely a double handful on it. Only got beat 3 lengths altogether. So I think an improved performance in the offing, and the handicap has left it at 68, and I think that's spot on in a 0-to-70. I think it's got a great chance. Number 4, Showy. She's second bet of the day, free bet, and it's in the 3 o'clock at Bath. So you had 2 bets at Bath. You've got 2 more to come. You had Showy in the 3 o'clock. Should be about 6-to-1. Beautiful Crown about 12-to-1 in the 506. Let's move over now to a horse which, again, should be a big price. I think I mentioned I was going to give the Irish bet first. I must apologise. I'm sorry about that. I will bang about in double quick time, but I just get I have no really guidelines what I'm doing, and I just say as they're coming. But I'll give you this Irish horse in just 1 second. Let's go to the 4. I think it's 425. Yeah, 425 at Chelmsford. Now here's one for you. It's a big one again, another big priced horse. There's 12 runners go to post, and there's a horse here. It's got 4 duck eggs, 4 noughts, and it's called Freya. Trained by Roger Teal. I've got a lot of time for Roger. He does a lot with the little. He's a good trainer. And ridden by Frederick Larsson. Sounds like a tennis player, doesn't it? Frederick Larsson, playing for Sweden or something. But no, he's a jockey claiming £3. And this horse has got a good chance. It's stepping right up in trip. It's been going over 1 mile and 7 furlongs. Now it's over 1.25 miles. I think that could be the making of the gelding. I really do. And it's dropped down in the weights to 53 off a mark of 55 last time. It ran all right last time at Wolverhampton when it finished 8th of 11 to Glory Call. It was a decent run because it had all sorts of problems in running when ridden by young Frederick Larsson. And hopefully he'll learn from that and keep the gelding in a better position as they attack the home straight. So number 6, Freya, and it goes in the 425 at Chelmsford. That's Freya in the 425 at Chelmsford. The reason why I say it again, because I get a lot of people say, can you repeat the times, because the message goes a little bit fast. If I go too slow, people moan. If I go too fast, people moan. So I'm trying to go at the right speed for you, and that's Freya in the 425 at Chelmsford. So there's one more to go, and it is that horse in Ireland I'm going to tell you about. Now, whatever happens with this horse, let me just tell you, and this is the gospel truth, no question, the 2 horses on the Emerald line are much stronger than this. But I do like this, and I've given you untold winners in Ireland on this free channel. If you scroll them back, I know you don't need to because you've been on them, and I've got a lot of emails telling me you have. But the honest truth is, if you scroll back, you'll see them all. 10-to-1, 14-to-1, 16-to-1, 18-to-1, all sorts of fancy prices, massive Irish winners. Massive. And even an 180-to-1 double, as I say, and a 20-to-1 each way place double, all sorts, 33-to-1 each way place double. But these 2 are much stronger than this horse I've got for you on here. But that's not saying I don't fancy this one, because I do. But, I'm going to give you a free Irish bet, which is worth a tenner anyway. So I'm going to give you this free, but the other two are much stronger. They both run at the van in the 435 and 440, and they're yours for a cock and hen for a tenner, both about 10 or 12 to 1. And I'll be disappointed if they don't both collect and take it to the payout counter. For the last day of the month, I want to finish off with a humongous day. Humongous, what a word that is. Humongous day. Okay, your fourth and final bet for this free Lucky 15 on this Wednesday afternoon for Thursday's racing is an each way bet on number 12. It's called Chilean, like the wine, Chilean. It's number 12. Luke Comer trains it, and P.A. Harnett rides it. And I think it's got a really good chance, I do. I thought last time up when it was 7th of 21 at the Curragh that it was boiling under and it was ready to go, and I think it's coming to the boil, no question about that. It's on a good handicap mark here. It's dropped £2 for that run. It was 7th of 21, went off at a big price, ridden by CJ Redmond, claiming £5 at 33 to 1. And it's not been cited really in the last 4 runs, but I think it will be tomorrow. The bookmakers should pay out each way about 5 places, maybe 6. Number 12, it's called Chilean, and it goes in that 5.10 at Navan. I'll just run them through once more. Number 4, Showy in the 3 o'clock at Bath, all each way. Beautiful Crown in the 5.06, that's the 6 minutes past 5 at Bath. Frank Freya in the 4.25 at Chelmsford, I like that one. And Chilean, I like that as well, 5.10 at Navan. Should be a big price, that, 14s, 16s. There's 4 bets free of charge. The 2 bets are down below what you got to do. You know what you got to do. Pay a cock and then pay a tenner. And then just email petersracingtips@gmail.com. Make sure you write in Emerald in the originator, Emerald, and the bets will come firing back to you. 2 bets, 3.35 at the van and a 4.40 at the van, and I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if both of them won.